Hello fellow YouTubers and MySpacers. I just wanted to make a video for beginners to intermediates to teach progressions for like worship music, as far as songs like I love you, I love you, I love you Lord today, blessed be the name of the Lord, we have come into this house. All those songs share the same progressions basically. It's just the placings are in different places. But before we do that, I want to show you a quick number system. Some of you may know this already, but I'm going to be shouting out numbers to let you know what position to go to. I'll be playing a song in C sharp, and if you're looking close at my fretboard, don't really pay attention to that because I'm tuned a half step down. So instead of being tuned to E or my low string B, I'm tuned to B flat. So if you're going by that, don't pay attention to that positioning because it's not going to sound right if your bass is in tune like mine. Anyway, I'm going to be in C sharp, and what I want to show you real quick is the number system. That's the root note of C sharp, so that's number 1. E flat, that's the second, or number 2. F is number 3. F sharp is 4. A flat is 5. B flat is 6. C is 7. And then the octave is 8, of course. So just keep in mind, if I say, for instance, go to the 6, you know that's the B flat. Or if I say go to the 2, which is E flat, again, remember we are in C sharp. So that's what number system I'm going to be using. So keep that in mind, and if need be, stop the video and go over it so you would know, because I'm going to be playing some piano to keyboard as I'm going through the progressions, because it'll be easier for me to show you how it sounds or let you hear how it sounds if you're playing with someone. And I'm just going to be shouting out numbers. That way you won't have to worry about looking at my hand or what my fingers are doing, because I'll be giving you numbers. Okay, now as far as the song, what's the song? I love you, Lord today. The intro, usually the intro is of any of these worship songs. And if you don't know what song I'm talking about this song. I love you, I love you, I love you, Lord, today. That's the song I'm talking about. Okay, so normally the intro is a 2-5-1 intro. Okay, the 2, which is E flat. Okay, so it'll go like this, 2-5-1. That's 2-5-1. E flat, A flat, C sharp. And normally most songs like this, they have the intro is like that, depending on who you're playing with. But basically a 2-5-1 will take you into most of these songs. This progression is a 1 to the 2, or it can be a 1 to the 4, which will sound like this. I love you. This is to the 4. I love you. Or it can be like this. To the 2, I love you. That's 1. To the 2, I love you. So with that, you can either go to the 2 or to the 4. But for simple purposes, we'll just work with going to the 2. So again, the 2-5-1 progression, and then the 1 to the 2. I love you. To the 2. I love you. To the 5, I love you, Lord, to lead in again today. 3 to the 6, because you cared for me. Now that's going to go down to a 2, and then you're going to stay there. So it'll go like this. I love you, I love you, I love you, Lord, today. To the 3, to the 6, because you care. To the 2, to stay there too, in such a special. To the 5, one way, and okay. Another lead-in that is used to get back to the root is basic. What is it? 6, 7 to the 1, or 6, 7, 8, which sounds like this. So, and yes, I'll praise you. You see that? So again, that is 6, 7 root, which is the 1 or the 8. So let's take it from the top again. 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 3, 6, 2, stay there, 2, 5, 6, 7, 1. Now, we're pretty much through the song now. So, again, that 3 progression where we go from the 1 to the 3 to the 6. I love you, Lord, today because you care. You can also, instead of going to the 1, you can go to the 7. This is all depending on who you're playing with. There's not one set way of playing this song or these songs. It just depends on who you're playing with. But I'm trying to give you different variations. So depending on who you're playing with, that you'll be able to hear and be familiar with some of the chording. So again, the 1, 3, 6 progression, which went, you can actually go to the 7 first. 7, 3, 6, which will sound like this. I love you, Lord, today. 7, 3, 6. I love you, Lord, today because you care. To the 2, stay there, 2, 2, up to the 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Now, this is where they're not quick movements, but it's a little bit faster than what we've been doing. Because you cared for me in such a special way, and yes, I praise you. To the 2, I lift you up. Now, what that was a 6. It was a walk down from the 6 half step down to the 5. So it's 6 half step down, 5. 6 half step down, 5. Now another variation of that, it would be from the 6 to the 2 to the 5, which will sound like this. Okay. I magnify. That's what that part is. And I magnify. So again, that walk down, the half step walk down is 6 half step down, 5, or 6, 2, 5. So once you get to the 5, you go to the 1. So it's like this. To the 1, to the 5. I'm sorry, to the 4. That's the 4. I don't know if I said that or not. So again, and I magnify. 1 to the 4. So here we go again. 6 to the 5 to 1. 6. Walk down half step to 5 to the 1 to the 4.